Welcome back to my Houston Texans franchise rebuild here on Madden 22. Today is a very important episode because we have 3 divisional games back to back to back and then the 7-1 Steelers. This stretch of games could decide if we are going to the playoffs or not. We will be watching the Colts game this week, so we will look at their depth chart. Quarterback is still Carson Wentz, running back a 99 overall Jonathan Taylor. Wide receiver is Michael Pittman and Henry Ruggs, followed by Kirk Cooper. Tight end is Eric Ebron. Left tackle is a 70 overall. Left guard's a 98 Quentin Nelson. Center is an 84. Right guard's a 69 overall Kevin McFarland. And right tackle's an 88. So they are really strong in some spots of their line, but really weak in others. Left end is a 77 overall. Right end is an 82. Defensive tackle is a 96 and a 90. Outside linebacker Darius Leonard. Middle linebacker 87 overall Bobby Okereke. Right outside linebacker 81 overall Alex Harris. Defensive back Kenny Moore II and Dean Tompkins, a 79 overall. Free safety Julian Blackman, an 85, and strong safety Kari Willis, an 83. I feel like their defense is definitely their strongest point. We get the ball to start today, so Spitzer comes out to the 25-yard line, immediately goes under center. Miles Sanders is back in the backfield after that one weird game where he sat out, and goes to the outside and gets picked on the first play of the game. Are you kidding me? And it's a pick six. One hell of a start, Spitzer. Okay, now that we've spotted them 7 points, we come back out of the 25-yard line. Spitzer dropping back again and goes to the outside, caught by Tunyon and immediately brought down, gain of 4. 2nd and 6, Spitzer in shotgun from the 29. Takes the snap and play action to Miles Sanders. Maybe looking to go deep downfield, and he will. That is going to be a jump ball downfield, and he overthrows Brian Tyson. 3rd and 6, Spitzer in shotgun. Sanders in the backfield. He will send Sanders out wide to receiver, and 38 will run over there and cover him at the last second. See if we can get a quick pass for a first down. Goes to the outside. That's caught by Boswell. He cuts upfield, but will not get the first down. In the last game we watched, we could not stop Derrick Henry to save our life, and now we get another 99 overall running back in Jonathan Taylor. But on 1st and 10, Carson's going to take the snap out of shotgun, and Carson Wentz is going to take off. He has the first down and more, and slides down. 1st and 10 after the 20-yard rush from Carson Wentz. He goes under center at the 44-yard line. Sends his receiver in motion, and it will be a handoff to Taylor up the middle, and Taylor will get nothing. 2nd and 10, Wentz going back under center. And it's going right back to Jonathan Taylor, and for the second play in a row, he is hit before he can get anywhere. And let's see what Wentz does here on 3rd and 11. And that's a sack, fumble, and recovered by Houston back at the 35. DeMarcus Lawrence on the recovery. Fletcher Cox was credited with the sack and the forced fumble. So now on 1st and 10, let's see what the offense does. Spitzer drops back, goes to the outside, caught by Sanders, and he's brought down pretty much immediately. That would lead to 3rd and 4. Spitzer in shotgun from the 28. He takes the snap to keep the drive alive. He will go over the middle, and that is dropped on the play. So we bring out Justin Tucker to try a 45-yard field goal try. The kick is away, and it is good. So we make it 7-3. We played the run really well last drive. Let's see if we can do it again. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Wentz from shotgun out of the 25-yard line. And he's going to try to take off again, but he is sacked on the play. Looks like Jonathan Greenard got credit for that sack. Now 2nd and 16. Wentz in shotgun will take the snap. And he will go downfield. That is a man wide open, Jonathan Taylor, and nobody is near him. Deep into Colts territory, and he might be gone. They finally catch him at the 1-yard line, an 80-yard play. 1st and goal. Wentz going under center. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. I imagine that's where this ball is going. No, it's going to be a pass, and he's under pressure. And Carson throws on the run to a wide open man. Touchdown Colts. I believe that's Eric Ebron. And they make it 14-3. Not exactly how I pictured this game starting. Down 14-3 here about midway through the first quarter. Spitzer comes back out and goes downfield and overthrows his man again. That leads to 3rd and 9. Spitzer in shotgun. Sanders in the backfield still. He takes the snap and will quickly throw it in. Miss Robert Tunyon. 3 and out. I'm going to simulate part of this Colts drive. If they look like they might score, I'll go ahead and jump in. Let's see what they do. 1st and 10, 4-yard rush from Taylor. 2nd and 6, 2-yard rush from Taylor. And on 3rd and 4, he hits Pittman for 8. So a new set of downs for the Colts. 1st and 10, 5-yard penalty against their left tackle. Sets up 1st and 15, a negative 3-yard rush from Naheem Hines. 2nd and 18, 8-yard pass to Hines. So on 3rd and 9, a 3-yard rush from Wentz, and they should punt it away, and they will. So our offense comes out at the 20-yard line, down by 11, and our offense really needs to wake up at some point soon. Quickly goes over the middle, caught by Chark, and that's a gain of 10. Let's start doing that. Let's just get some quick passes, get the rhythm going, and just get this offense rolling. On 2nd and inches, play action. Goes downfield, and there's a man wide open again. That is Rashard Higgins, this time down to the 44. 1st and 10, Spitzer in shotgun. He takes the snap and goes downfield. That will be caught, and out of bounds is DJ Chark. After 2 straight run plays, it is now 3rd and 8 from the 38-yard line. Spitzer takes the snap, trying to keep the drive alive, goes downfield and misses his man again. We bring out Justin Tucker for a 55-yard field goal try. The kick is away, and this one is good, so we at least make this a 1-score game. Okay, defense, we're going to need your help here. 1st and 10, 4-yard rush from Taylor. And that will take us to the 2nd quarter. So now 2nd and 6, knocked away by Pat Brigance. So on 3rd and 6, 15-yard penalty against Desmond King. So new set of downs. 1st and 10, 6-yard rush from Taylor. 2nd and 4, 2-yard rush from Hines. And on 3rd and 2, a 1-yard rush from Taylor. Let's see what they do here. 4th and 1, 5-yard rush from Gabe Nabbers. I have no idea who that is. It looks like it's their fullback. Okay, defense, let's see what you can do. From the 36-yard line, Carson goes under center, hands off to Jonathan Taylor up the middle, and Taylor will get about a 10-yard gain. 2nd and inches, Carson going back under center. And this is going to go right to Jonathan Taylor for the 1st down before he is immediately met after crossing the marker. 3rd and 4, Carson under center from the 19-yard line. Under 7 minutes to go here in the half. Carson drops back, and it's a pass to the outside, and he misses his man, so they will settle for a field goal try. And it looks like that kicker is Chris Boswell, who looks like he's wearing a number in the 30s, which is just weird, but the kick is away, and this one is good to make it 17-6. All right, Spitzer, you started the last drive pretty well and then fell apart on a couple throws. Let's see what you do here. 1st and 10 from the 25, and we'll give it to Miles Sanders. Sanders has the 1st down after a decent run. That was a gain of 12 from Miles Sanders, so now 1st and 10 from the 37. Spitzer in shotgun. He will take the snap. Spitzer going to go deep downfield and will throw it underneath and miss his man again. 2nd and 10. Spitzer under center. And it'll be a play action. Spitzer maybe looking to go deep downfield, under pressure, rolling out, and then throws on the run deep downfield. That is caught. Is he in bounds? Yes, he is. That was DJ Chark, who's having one hell of a day so far. I guess not one hell of a day, but a pretty solid day. 3 catches for 56 yards so far. And on 1st and 10, Spitzer will take the snap on the very next play and go to the outside. That one is caught. I believe that is going to be DJ Chark, and he's out of bounds. After a failed run from Miles Sanders, it is now 3rd and 4. Spitzer to keep the drive alive. We've been saying that a lot today. He's under pressure. Hit as he throws, but it's caught by DJ Chark, and he's got the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 22. Spitzer in shotgun. He's the only one in the backfield. He takes the snap, and Spitzer steps up in the pocket, goes to the end zone, and overthrows his receiver. Now 3rd and 11. Spitzer out of shotgun from the 23-yard line. 4 minutes to go in the half. He drops back, goes over the middle of the field. That is caught by Floyd Bryant, and he's got the 1st down to the 9-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 8. Spitzer in shotgun. Cameron Glass in the backfield now. Spitzer to the end zone, and that is caught by Brian Tyson. Touchdown, Houston, and we were able to pull this game back within a score. Let's see if the defense can get us the ball back before the end of the 1st half. 1st and 10. 15-yard penalty against Jonathan Greenard immediately puts them at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, 3-yard rush from Taylor. 2nd and 7, -2 yards from Taylor. And then I guess that was the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 9, he throws it away, so they will punt the ball back to Houston. Okay, Spitzer, you have 1 minute and 49 seconds to go about 80 yards to try to take the lead. And on the first play, you miss your man completely. I don't know what it is with him today. He is missing a ton of these quick, easy throws. Now 2nd and 10, Spitzer in shotgun. Takes the snap and goes over the middle and incomplete again. Spitzer is just not on his game today. Now 3rd and 10 for the offense. Trying to avoid a 3 and out. Never mind. We'll just hand it to Sanders and punt it right back to the Colts. On 1st and 10, it's a 2-yard reception for Nyheim Hines. On 2nd and 8, he throws it away. And on 3rd and 8, he hits Michael Pittman for 5. So they'll punt the ball back to Houston, and we are just going to simulate this unless we get into scoring range. So on 1st and 10, sacked by Grover Stewart for a loss of 8. On 2nd and 18, he throws it away. 3rd and 18, 3-yard rush from Sanders, and we will punt the ball right back to Indy. And I imagine they will just run down the rest of this first quarter clock. 2nd and 1, 3-yard rush from Taylor, and we go to halftime. It is 17-13. The Colts get the ball to start this half, so let's see if our defense can stop them. 1st and 10, 5-yard rush from Wentz. 2nd and 5, 3-yard rush from Taylor. 3rd and 2, 18 to Kirk Cooper, and they are now in Houston territory. He throws it away on 1st down. 2nd and 10, sacked by Fletcher Cox, getting his 2nd today, this time for a loss of 4. And on 3rd and 14, he throws it away, so now they should punt the ball back to Houston. All right, let's see if Spitzer got his shit together during halftime or not. Come out for our first drive from the 20-yard line. Spitzer takes the snap, drops back, goes to the outside. That's caught by Tunyon, and he's out of bounds. Gain of 2. Already trying to avoid a 3 and out. It is 3rd and 6 for the Texans. Take the snap out of shotgun. Goes downfield, and that is caught. He has the first down. I think that's Miles Sanders. It is for the first. So now from the 35-yard line, out of shotgun, he takes the snap. And he will go to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds immediately. I think it's Rashard Higgins. That leads to 2nd and 5 from the 41. And a quick throw to Robert Tunyon is complete. And he's got another Houston first down. 1st and 10. Spitzer now under center. This one's probably going to Miles Sanders. Never mind. He's dropping back to pass. We don't do that out of under center a lot. But he finds DJ Chark and he gets out of bounds. On 2nd and 2, it looks like we have all 3 tight ends on this play. And we will run a play action and then throw it out to Miles Sanders for the first down and brought down at the 37-yard line. After a 9-yard run from Sanders, it is 2nd and 1, and they go right back to Sanders for the first down. After a couple more Miles Sanders runs, it is 3rd and 5. Spitzer takes the snap. We cannot settle for a field goal here, but we also can't get sacked, and that's exactly what he does. Loss of 14. Well, now Justin Tucker will come out for a 52-yard or a 51-yard field goal. And we'll see if we can make this a 1-point game. The kick is away, and it is good. And that's why I paid Justin Tucker. All right, defense, let's see what you can do. 1st and 10, sacked by Fletcher Cox for a loss of 7. 2nd and 17, he hits Pittman for 12, so that sets up a 3rd and 5. And they do not get the first down, so they'll punt the ball right back to Houston. Spitzer takes over from the 5. Please just run the ball. I would rather run and then punt than you take a safety right now. But we're going to drop back to pass. Hopefully we didn't hold on to it too long. Goes to the outside, and that is caught and out of bounds is DJ Chark. 2nd and 5 in shotgun. From the 11-yard line, about 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. A quick pass. This one to Brian Tyson, and he has the catch for the first down. We have not seen him a lot today. He only has 2 catches for 15 yards, but he does have the touchdown. Now 1st and 10, and a pump fake from Spitzer. And now he's under pressure again and sacked back at the 6-yard line. So pretty much right back where we started. Now 2nd and 21. And Spitzer looking to go downfield, and he will find, I think that's DJ Chark again, and Chark will get some of that yardage back, a gain of 11. That sets up a 3rd and 11 for the offense. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter, he sends Chark in motion. Spitzer takes the snap, stands in the pocket, under pressure, but goes to the outside. That's caught and out of bounds is DJ Chark, but I don't think he had the first. 1st and 10 for the Colts, a negative 3-yard rush for Jonathan Taylor, and that will take us to the 4th quarter. So now 2nd and 13, a 5-yard rush from Taylor, and on 3rd and 8, a 6-yard pass to Taylor. I think I've watched every single offensive possession, and they have not been pretty, but this one starts from the 2-yard line. So we cannot take a safety, Spitzer, as we hand off to Sanders up the middle, and he gets 1 yard. 3rd and 4 now, from the 8-yard line. Spitzer, you cannot take a sack here in the end zone, just so you're aware. And he's dancing around, goes to the outside, that's caught, and I think that's Brian Tyson for the first down. Now 3rd and 7 after a couple run plays from the 16-yard line. Spitzer in shotgun will take the snap. Drops back looking to go downfield, under pressure, and just releases this one deep. And it's going to be a jump ball and caught. Is he in bounds? Yes, he is. That is DJ Chark again. I apologize. That was not DJ Chark. That was Rashard Higgins catching that at the 46-yard line and saving our ass. Now 1st and 10 from the 46. It's a play action. And he quickly goes over the middle. That's caught by Brian Tyson. He has the first down, breaks a tackle, and brought down at the 25-yard line. Now 2nd and 6. Spitzer in shotgun from the 21-yard line. He takes the snap. And he goes to the end zone. That will be caught in the back of the end zone. Was that Rashard Higgins? I think it was. It was. Touchdown, Houston, and we take the lead. We're going to go for 2 to make this a 7-point game. Take the snap, hand up to Miles Sanders, and he is in. So it is 24-17, Texans on top. Now 3rd and 5 for the Colts, trying to avoid a 3-and-out already. Carson takes the snap. He stands in the pocket, goes to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds. That will not be a first. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. A chance to put this game away if we can score another touchdown. Spitzer will take the snap out of shotgun and then go over the middle. That's a wide open receiver, and I think that's Rashard Higgins for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 34 now. Spitzer drops back from under center. Under pressure, and he will just air this one deep downfield, and that is caught and brought down as Brian Tyson at the 34-yard line. It took until the 4th quarter, but the offense seems to have finally woken up. 1st and 10 from the 34. Spitzer under center will take the snap and go to the outside. That's caught by Tunyon. He's got the first down and brought down at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Spitzer going under center from the 21. 4 minutes to go in the game now. Drops back and goes to a wide open Miles Sanders, who has about a 9-yard gain. Problem is, I wish we were chewing a little bit more clock. 2nd and 1, about 3.5 minutes to go. Handoff to Sanders, and he has the first down at the 9. 1st and goal in shotgun. I still think a touchdown probably ices the game. He goes to the end zone. That is caught in the back of the end zone by DJ Chark, who gets his first receiving touchdown today as Spitzer throws his 3rd. Carson Wentz and the offense probably have one more drive to try to get back into this game. 3 minutes to go, and they're going to need to score quickly. Carson takes the snap and will be hit as he throws and fumbles the ball, but I think the Colts recovered it. DeMarcus Lawrence gets credit on that sack. Now 2nd and 14. Wentz from under center takes the snap, and he's under pressure and throws back across his body. That's incomplete. 3rd and 14. Carson in shotgun from the 21. Takes the snap. It's a screen pass out to Taylor, and Taylor will juke out a couple defenders, and Jonathan Taylor will not get the first down. Hit on the play by Jordan Brooks, just shy of the marker. That was one hell of a tackle by Brooks, but it leads to 4th and 1 from the 34. A little over 2 minutes to go in the game. Carson takes the snap, quick throw over the middle, and knocked out of the air, I believe, by Jordan Brooks. No, that's Malik Morgan knocking it out of the sky. On 4th and 2, we need the first down to ice this game from the 26-yard line. Handoff to Samaje Perine, who gets the first down and more, brought down inside the red zone, but that should seal the deal for us. Final score, 31-17. We get out of here with a victory, despite playing pretty awful in the first 3 quarters on the offensive side of the ball, but then Spitzer finally woke up and started hitting his passes, and we get out of here with a win, and we improved to, I think, 7-2. Looking at the final stats, Spitzer did not start well. I think at one point he was like 3 of 7 and obviously started the game with the pick 6. Not a great start for us, but we ended up getting the win, and he goes 32 of 43 for 354 yards and 3 touchdowns. Did throw that 1 interception, like I said. Miles Sanders gets 20 carries for 59 yards. Then receiving-wise, DJ Chark came up big for us today. 10 catches, 111 yards, and a touchdown. Brian Tyson, 5 for 72. He kind of came on late in the game. And then Rashard Higgins, 5 for 90 and a touchdown. Defensively, leading the team in tackles was Jordan Brooks with a total of 8. Tackles for loss, Davon Hamilton. Sacks, Fletcher Cox got 3 today. I only remember 2, but stat-wise, he got 3, and then no one picked off Carson Wentz. Speaking of Carson, he goes 13 of 22 for 172 yards and a touchdown. Rushing-wise, Jonathan Taylor, 18 of 48. Just a massive difference from how we defended Derrick Henry a couple games ago. And then receiving-wise, Jonathan Taylor led their team in yardage with 3 catches for 99 yards. Obviously, most of that was on the 180-yard reception or whatever the hell it was. And then no one else could really do anything. Our defense played really well today. One of the main reasons they were able to stay in this game as long as they did today was because of the opening play where we threw a pick 6. Because outside of that, they had 1 touchdown drive. And then our offense just couldn't finish drives. We kept having to settle for field goals. But we get out here with a win, which is the most important part. Let's go. I'm glad we could reward your faith, coach. It put the right kind of pressure on us to deliver and fired the guys up. It must have, because y'all defended Jonathan Taylor a hell of a lot better than y'all stopped Derrick Henry. You've stolen the Colts' momentum, and all players will have plus 10 break, tackle, play rec, and tackle in the next game. Your entire team earned 2,500 XP. That's what I like to see. We have a few upgrades after that 2,500 XP. The first one being Floyd Spence. I think our 3rd string or our 2nd string middle linebacker will upgrade his field general. And it shows he's a 71 overall because they're all getting those like major stat boosts this week from completing the last goal. Shelton Peterson also has an upgrade. We're just going to upgrade his man-to-man, get him to, I think, at base he's an 81, yeah. Plus 3 awareness, plus 1 to man, plus 1 to press. Our other rookie on defense, Raymond Kyle, also gets an upgrade, and we will upgrade his field general. And he's up to an 82 thanks to these stat boosts. +3 awareness, +2 to block shedding, +1 to change of direction, and +1 to man. Devontae Barr also has an upgrade. Our backup quarterback, we'll upgrade his field general as well. Boosts him to a 67 overall. He gets +4 to throw accuracy deep and +1 to throw under pressure. Kind of curious what his ratings are now. 93 throw power, 78 deep accuracy. He would be okay if he had to come in, but I never want to have to see him come in. Brian Tyson also gets an upgrade, and we'll just upgrade his deep threat, get him to an 87 overall. Here nearing the end of his second year, +2 to awareness, +1 to catching, +2 to deep route, +1 to spectacular catching. There's also a breakout scenario for DJ Chark. He needs 3 touchdowns or 150 yards receiving in the next game. We are simulating the next game though. There's a chance he could get it. I've seen him do it before. We fall to Jacksonville 24-21, so we fall to 7-3, which I think puts us at 3rd in the division, but I'll have to double check that. Spitzer went 28 of 42 for 306 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Rushing wise, Cameron Glass looks like he played at running back. I guess Sanders was injured in training or whatever. But Glass goes 13 for 31 and a score. Then receiving wise, Brian Tyson 8 for 113, Tunyon 9 for 90, Chark 7 for 63 and a score. But no, he is not going to get his breakout scenario. Trevor Lawrence goes 25 of 45 for 306 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. James Robinson 15 for 71 yards and a touchdown. And then Devontae Adams 6 for 93 and a score. And Von Bozeman 3 for 33 and a score. Over on our defensive side of the ball, Grant Delpit led the team in tackles with 9. Who got a sack? DeMarcus Lawrence got 1, and Hamilton and Kyle both got half of 1. And then Justin Reed got the 1 pick on Trevor Lawrence. And we just got the same scenario for the Titans that we got for the Colts a couple games ago, where they are on a hot streak. So obviously their players will get +10 break tackle, play rec, and tackle, and so will ours. Coach, you're tasked with facing the Titans and their highly touted defense this week. Where do you think you can have success? We're going to say the passing game. I think there's some opportunity for us in the passing game. I really trust our guys to get open and Joe to be able to get them the ball and make things happen. Beat the Titans and throw for 300 yards. And we take down the 9-1 Tennessee Titans 31-19. Spitzer goes 24 of 33 for 239 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rushing wise, Miles Sanders 15 for 73 and a score, and Joe Spitzer ran in for a touchdown. Then receiving wise, Floyd Bryan 4 for 67, Brian Tyson 5 for 63 and a score, and then Rashard Higgins also caught a touchdown. Defensively, leading the team in tackles was Jonathan Greenard. Tackles for loss was Greenard and DeMarcus Lawrence. Sacks, Greenard got 2.5, Lawrence got 2, Fletcher Cox got 1, and Hamilton got half of 1. And then Pat Bergantz and Malik Morgan both got a pick. Baker Mayfield goes 17 of 28 for 212 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Rushing wise, Derrick Henry 13 for 117 and a score. And receiving wise, the only person to catch a touchdown was Kenny Allen, 4 for 52 and a score. And because we beat them, you've stolen the Titans' momentum, and all players will have +10 break tackle, play rec, and tackle in the next game. And we also earn another 2,500 XP for the entire team. Coach, you alluded to passing success being a possible key to moving against this defense, and despite not having a ton of success, you still got the win. Damn right we did. Ultimately, that's what matters. We knew that was a tough defense unit coming in, and we knew success would be hard to come by, but we got the win, and that's what matters. 1,000 XP and +5 morale for all players. And obviously, thanks to the 3,500 XP, we will have more players upgrade here. So first one's going to be Floyd Bryan. We're going to upgrade his slot stats because that's really what he plays for us. And he will get +2 to awareness, +1 to catching, +2 medium route, and +1 to short route. Rashard Higgins, we're just going to up your deep threat because you're already a scheme fit there. If it lets me, there it goes. Let's see what he gets. +2 awareness, +1 to catch in traffic, +1 to deep route, and +1 to spectacular catch. Brian Tyson gets another upgrade in this episode, and we are once again to upgrade his deep threat. And let's see what he gets here. Oh, a few stats. +1 to agility, +2 to awareness, +1 to catch in traffic, +1 catching, +1 change of direction, +1 medium route, and +1 release. And Devontae Barr gets another upgrade. We will upgrade his field general this time. Get him to a 68 overall. And he gets +1 to throw accuracy mid, 2 to short, and 1 to throw on the run. And Spitzer gets an upgrade, so we'll just upgrade his strong arm trait. Get his overall a little higher. And he gets +1 to break sack, +1 to throw accuracy deep, and +2 to throw accuracy mid. Like I said, we had a few upgrades here, and this one's going to be Pat Bergantz, and if I remember correctly, his man coverage was low, yeah. So we will upgrade Pat Bergantz's man-to-man, and he gets +3 to man and +1 to press. We do not take down this one-loss team. We lose to the Steelers 38-17. Let's try to figure out what went wrong. First, I see Spitzer did not play well. 15 of 28, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Rushing-wise, Sanders 13 for 56. And receiving-wise, Tunyon 6 for 85 in a score, and DJ Chark 4 for 40 in a touchdown. And then on defense, who led the team in tackles? Justin Reed. We had any sacks. Fletcher Cox and Jonathan Greenard, and no one was able to intercept a pass. Steelers quarterback Jalen Hurts goes 25 of 39 for 286 yards and 3 touchdowns. Rushing-wise, Tony Pollard goes 15 for 70, and Josh Spitzer goes 4 for 18 in a score. Receiving-wise, Van Jefferson 7 for 81 and a touchdown. Pat Freiermuth 8 for 69 in a score, and Evan Cooks 4 for 64 in a score. After that week, though, we have a few more upgrades, first being Raymond Kyle, and we'll upgrade his field general again. And he will get +1 to awareness, +1 to block shed, +2 to tackle. Shelton Peterson gets another upgrade, just going to continue upgrading his man-to-man, just getting him as good as that as possible. +2 to awareness, +1 to man, +2 to play rec, and +1 to tackle. And we lose our second game in a row, this one to the Indianapolis Colts, 27-10. Looks like for the second game in a row, Spitzer did not play well. 14 of 26, 162 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing-wise, Miles Sanders, 16 for 36 in a score. Brian Tyson, 4 for 63, and that's really it there. Defensively, Jordan Brooks got a sack, Raymond Kyle got a sack, and King and Lawrence both got half of one. Leading the team in tackles was Desmond King and Shelton Peterson with 11. I don't like that my two corners led the team in tackles. And once again, no one intercepted Carson Wentz. Wentz goes 22 of 43 for 253 yards and a touchdown. Rushing-wise, Jonathan Taylor 20 for 94. And receiving-wise, Michael Pittman went 7 for 102, and Eric Ebron caught the 1 touchdown. After starting the season 5-1, we are now 8-5 on the year, and we are barely hanging on to a playoff spot. Right now, we are the 7th seed. So obviously, we need to win a few of these next games. This next one is very important against the 9-4 Chargers. And then we have the Bears, the Lions, and then the Jets. So after this game, we will probably simulate all the way to the last week, but we are going to watch this one in the next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys next time.